Alright, everybody, welcome back to more Evil Genius 2 World Domination. Unfortunately, I forgot what we were doing in the last video, so let me figure that out. Well, we got this, which increases health of the scientists, which I don't see how that's ever going to be useful. However, the important thing is we gotta go steal the hourglass from the world stage. It's not really going to be useful, but I'd like to have it. Unfortunately, it takes, what is that, 5 scientists and 8 guards? Well, we have 10 scientists and we only have 4 who stay in the lair doing nothing but laboratory stuff. So that should be fine. Alright, let's look. Where is somewhere I can actually do? Oh, right here. Since a time in an herbs emporium? What an oregano idea. Let's just grab them before they disappear. Alright. We have too much money. And once more, nowhere to put it. So let's dig into the wall here. And put some gold racks. Actually, they're called safe racks. We can't really use this area over here, so I'm just gonna close this off. I should also probably do that there. This is just because I don't want the fire to spread whenever we get fires.
A scheme has succeeded.
Alright. Good. Stands the time. Okay, we have max intel, so I'm just gonna do this to get rid of it. Alright, now let us find out. Here's another thing that stands the time. We need 6 guards and 1 more scientist. Actually, no, we need a lot more than 1 more scientist, because 4 have to always stay at the lair. Because they're actually good researchers. Can I fit another science thing in here? Yes, I can. That's gonna speed things up. Speaking of science, I'm actually going to, I think, move... Actually, no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another technician spot here. Just in case, because when you need technicians, you really need technicians. It's a matter of life and death. Where's full... Okay. Janet Bomb's over here. Restore your morale. So all these guys should have guns, because that's basically the only thing we have. Yeah, they all have guns. I feel that's changed, because I remember a while back when I first played this game, which is a really long time ago, they always seem to take clubs before guns. Now this can always take guns before clubs. Alright, let's hide here. We can technically do this, but can we really do this? Scientists. No, we only have 2. We're missing a few. A new scientist.
Salaries paid.
Great. I just remember the hotkeys for everything, so now I don't have to actually go tap it. Technically. Although I don't remember it for this one. Return to lair. Is it R? No, R is research. R again is back down there. Okay. What are we researching? Stairs. Yeah, that'll be useful. That'll actually be really useful. Let's get some heat reduction. Basically, anywhere we can get heat reduction, we might as well get it. I'm gonna say yes to this, even though the people won't actually go for it. At least they shouldn't.
The scheme has succeeded.
Yeah. So, basically, they'll just be ready to instantly go out when we need it. Let's do some more hiding here, and some more hiding here. And then let's go hire some minions to fill out the ranks. We need more minions, because right now the lair capacity is 127, and the max capacity is 300. So, we need more lockers, in other words. Unfortunately, there appears to be nowhere to really put them. So I'm gonna go find a place where I can just line them on the wall. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Power all the way over here to here. Like that. And then we want this. And this whole area is just going to be lines of lockers. Now, the problem with this is that minions are actually stupid, so they're probably going to go just sit at these lockers instead of doing anything intelligent. But, I don't care too much. The big problem is this is going to mean we need to build more things to restore their stats. Because, if we cannot sustain the minions, then they will, desert. And that's never good for us. Alright, one more, and we just need a few more guards. Is there anywhere we can hire guards? Here somewhere we could hire guards. Is there gonna be any guards? Come on. Give me the guards. Nope, all that did was move her there.
Your scientists have made a breakthrough.
Alright, that's good. That is great. Let's do what, honestly? There's a bunch of traps we can get. A giant fan could be nice. These darts are pretty good. Slippery floors does slow them down a lot. I don't know. I don't really care for many of these traps. A lot of them just aren't worth it. But I will get bubble cannons, I guess. Eventually, in the future. Right now, I feel like it's probably better to do something else. Well, let's get this. Big screens. Decreases the rate at which heat builds up in the criminal empire. So now we have stairs. Let's see where we can actually place the stairs. It's always hard to place downstairs. We can place them down right here. Then we go up. Alright, so now we have this entire area all to ourselves. Beautiful. Let's just fully build this out exactly as we want it.
A scheme has succeeded.
There we go. Beautiful. I'm gonna put a lot of stuff up there. I'm probably gonna move some of this stuff up here if I can. Although I might want to get biologists first and just upgrade it when I move it. That's another thing. After I get the sands of time, I want to get biologists so I can do some more advanced research. Oh, wow. This region is almost completely, locked down. How did this get like this? What are you doing? Patrolling the tundra. What are you doing? Trying on new hats, of course you are. What are you doing? Ordering a cocktail at the bar, shaken and stirred. I'm pretty sure that's a reference to James Bond, but it's shaken, not stirred. In James Bond. Alright, we're going to actually change our research real quick. We're going to suspend this and do the quests. Our top scientists need to stabilize, well, time. We're going to need 8 clocks, some scales, and a lot of cogs. Let's balance this out.
Research has begun. Side story
Oh my god, a bunch
begun.
of... Okay, we got a new side story. Let's look at what it is. A new henchman, maybe? No, it's, the Blue Saint. I actually kind of like the Blue Saint. He is, in Smash territories, right? Yeah. The Blue Saint came through the ring as a heroic... I don't know what that is. Fighting for justice and equality. Ugh, equality. What a horrible thing. His commitment to honor made him an ideal candidate for Smash's Super Agent program. While his agility and background in applied chemistry gave him a bright future in sabotage. What do they need to research this? They need the, they need this. I'm gonna build a few more of these. And then we're building a wall in between them if we can. No, we cannot. Okay. Much as I would have loved to, I forgot that this exists in the middle here. I mean, if we move this, actually, one to the left, you could put that there. You should be done.
Loud and clear.
As you all remember, we stole the Declaration of Independence in the last video. It doesn't have many words on it, it just says a declaration, blank, United States of America, blank, W. And then the rest of it's blank.
A scheme has succeeded.
Does this actually really do anything? No. No, it doesn't. Alright, scheme completed, minions will not return. Let's get... So, oh yeah, we don't have Wrecking Bola yet, I forgot. There's now... Because in the first game, John Steele was this area. As well as, Europe area. On non-communist Europe. And now, John Steele's, handler is just an international one. Another side story, let me guess, Wrecking Bola. Yep, Demolition Woman, Wrecking Bola. So actually, that's all the loot. We've stolen all the loot items. We're gonna unlock new minion types. I am gonna eventually want to recruit some people, and I'm gonna want to kill some people. Because there's some people who I just want dead. You guys hurry up with this research. Oh, they're already done. Okay, good job. Continue what you were doing earlier. Okay, the game's glitching out. Stop it. Okay, well, there's some time saboteurs we gotta we only have to kill 4. And there is 5.
Kill them! You see that intruder? Capture them!
Now, you might be wondering, no, why do you want to capture them? Well, if I remember correctly, these guys are actually science minion classification. So I think if I actually, kidnap one of them, I might actually get, what is it called? I'm gonna capture 2 of them so they don't disappear. I think if I brainwash one of them, I might actually get, like, an advanced science minion that I'm not supposed to have.
Good thing I have hardware to match my software.
Alright. Beautiful.
On my way.
Some minions should be over there soon to go burn the bodies. Yep, they're already there. Alright, world stage. Here we go. Symmetry? I hate symmetry. I swear. The last time I played this game, which was forever ago, my main enemy was symmetry. Always causing problems for me. We should probably get more traps, because as they advance, they're going to become better at disabling the traps. And that's not exactly good.
We have captured the intruder.
I mean, I never have a break. It's always something on the world stage. Alright. They do have a rather high resolve. Okay, there we go. We did that. Alright, let's just... What I really want is the rifles. The rifles are really good. But we could research something else, I guess. I guess traps, yeah, let's get the bubble cannon. I don't actually know what that does, but I want it. Alright, we'll put one there. And that's kind of all we can fit. Unless we put this here. Then we can fit another one right there. It decreases the rate, yeah, by a small amount. It's a small amount, but it's still something. Alright. Brainwash, let's see what happens. He might just become a technician. But there's a chance he might actually become like a science minion, I don't know.
Success.
Okay, he just became a technician.
You have
He's
to
not even a good
control
one.
your workers. You mean business.
Oh, that's right. He has extra health because of that science minion thing. He killed a minion. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, that counted as defeating him. Alright, well, brainwash that one. This guy's not a very good one, so... I'm just gonna have him executed, honestly. He's a waste of uniform.
Brainwashing.
That's a bit better, I guess. I mean, he's not worthless. He's disposable, but...
Interrogation. Successful.
Other than that, it's fine. Alright, yeah, going against the grain. Where are the Sands of Time? Still the Sands of Time of the World stage. Where are they? Here they are. Take your time. We've managed to stabilize the time stream. At least, that's what our scientists have said. It's time to grab those sands. This time, they won't slip through our fingers. Oh, we have a problem. We're gonna need to train up some extra scientists for this. I think 2 will do. Because we need 7, 4 have to always stay at the layer, and then 4 minus 10 is 8. That's nowhere near being correct. 4 minus 10. Why am I saying 4 minus 10? It's 4 minus 12. Yeah, 4 minus 12 is the right answer, okay. I don't get it. I build all this stuff for the deception minions, yet they don't want to really use it ever, it seems. And I build all this for the muzzle minions, and they don't use it either. You know, maybe my problem is that actually I just don't have enough, social minions. Let's get 1 more of each, and let's put down some more stuff. The problem is actually our valets are never doing enough. We need more valets, to be honest. Oh, there we go! We got it. Unfortunately, there is no, commentary by the evil genius now that we have it. All this does is just make it so, the stuff around it no longer degrades. That's it. It's not that good of an item, according to me, myself, and I. So I'm just gonna put it there. That's really it. That's all it does. Really unfortunate that it is such a mediocre thing, because it has such a small area, too. Alright, on to the next side quest. A matter of life or death. Our physicists have researched inanimate things for long enough. It's time to study living things, like poisonous plants, poisonous fish, and minions, to find ways to improve them.
Boss, we need to talk.
Must be every time you open your mouth, I get a headache.
We're brushing up against the limits of our capabilities. It's time to explore new branches of science.
Here it comes, stabbing pains right here on my temples. Do what you must. We can kidnap anyone who can teach you what you want to know.
I feel like we really don't need to kidnap someone in order to figure out this. I feel like it's not that complicated. Oh, here's one right here. Biologists can often be found near living creatures. This one's currently living with a pack of wolves, learning to kill. Questions aside, we should pick them up, deflee them, and bring them in. Alright. Easy enough. You see, in Evil Genius 2, you actually needed a collection of minions to get them. So, like, sorry, Evil Genius 1, not Evil Genius 2. So, Evil Genius 1, to, like, kidnap the higher tiers,
I've discovered something.
you'd need, like, lower tiers of minions, instead of just workers. Because, I don't know. It just made sense to me. Alright, we got that. Let's get the fan.
Research has begun.
So now we have bubble traps. I don't know how good these things are. I'm just gonna put a few of them down. They're way more expensive, so they better be better. Or we got the specialist. Let's interrogate him the moment he gets to his cell. There he is. Right here, being escorted by the new recruit. His name is Jonas Malnek. I think that's how you say it. It's Malnek? I don't know. It doesn't matter. He's gonna go onto the interrogation chair. And then nothing will matter, because he'll be dead. Yeah, it's taking them a long time to walk all the way over here. Alright, let's, So man, these super agents suck at their job. They really do suck at their jobs. Alright, interrogate him. Oh yeah, we're gonna need more space, but we do have a second floor now. A second floor for evil. So let us expand our training rooms up here. Except this time, we don't need walls.
An intruder has given us their secrets.
We're gonna put down 2 biology trainers. Nah, we only really need the 1.
Research has been completed.
Alright, that's lovely, lovely, lovely. Go make these guys better at their job.
Research has
I'll
begun.
take 5 biologists, actually. Alright, we got a fan.
Salaries paid.
Let's, sell this, sell that, and sell that, and sell this. And put a fan down here, so when they get over here, it'll blow them back, all the way back. And then they'll be, like, frozen. Oh, wait. Would be lovely as if we could put bubbles here. And then they'd get hit by bubbles and sent back. So then it'd be, like, floating. Okay, yeah, this guy has been... See, because the problem with putting all this stuff here is that these guys are equally likely to get hit by it.
Capture that minion before I capture you.
Alright, now let's go to the second floor again. We're gonna build some more things up here. One is gonna be the layout for the intel room, which can have a door, which is gonna be right here.
Complete.
And then more money down here.
Your scientists have made a breakthrough.
Oh, cool. They're definitely researching a lot faster now that I've got so many of them. And I have so many items. Because really, money's not a problem. And also, this is on the hardest difficulty. Which is the crazy part. Is that
Research has begun.
nothing's happening, really. Things are going too well. Alright, train the biologist. Yes, so as you can see, the scientist here is learning biology by studying a plant, and a plant. By looking at this magnifying glass. It honestly is a really boring training thing, and nothing really happens. He kind of just moves it around, brushes the magnifying glass off, and then taps this. Honestly, a lot of the science ones are really boring. I really feel like Evil Genius 1 had better training. And look, this guy's gonna become the biologist! Collect reward.
Biology, that's the science of sharks, right?
We study life and ways to end it.
Like I said, sharks.
Alright, and now there's no news like fake news. Sometimes you need to, I don't know what that is. The genius and downplay the evil. A team of media specialists can handle that. Now have someone with the right skills to train your minions.
Look at these headlines. They're saying I'm a heartless criminal who would rob banks.
Aren't you? Strike Team 8 did that last week by your express order.
Maybe, but I'm not heartless. I have an image problem, that's all. Find me someone who can fix that.
You mean someone who can airbrush your pictures?
No.
A public relations specialist, you dolt! Someone who'll make all this fake news go away.
Yeah, so the minion, I'm gonna explain the joke for everybody who didn't understand it. When Red Ivan said he has an image problem, the minion was thinking a literal image problem. That's why they're saying airbrush the pictures. Alright, This is just the better thing to have than all these. I'm just gonna sell all these basic food counters and replace them all with the science ones. They do cost more electricity and they only serve sushi, but they're just better. Alright, now I have these guys. Let's, I don't really want any of that. Let's go get the gas trap, though, I guess. Actually, no, that kills people. I don't really want to do that, exactly.
Research has begun.
Cancel that. I said cancel the research. There we go. Would be better is to get this. The advanced radio repeaters. So let's build a few of these biology things, which is basically just the normal thing, but different. Nothing really matters about that. We did get a new decor item, which is gas cylinders. One is deadly nitrogen, it says, and the other is laughing gas. But which one was it? Yes, basically this just won't never deteriorate because of this. Which means that our basic stuff is secure.
A scheme has succeeded.
Anyways, we're gonna sell all of these and replace them with the science ones. Because now we no longer need the basic ones. Because it's just not needed. This is just better. Alright, fix that. Let's go steal, okay, this lovable scamp is currently trying to convince people of the world that an Arctic oil spill is a good thing for the wildlife after all. They're a snappy dresser and utterly corrupt. I don't see why that last part actually matters. It's not like we're hiring these people, we're kidnapping these people. They're not going to teach our minions how to be corrupt. Our minions are already corrupt. I mean, who else would work for an evil genius for no pay to take over the world and murder a bunch of people? Yeah, okay, is all this stuff just say slick oil? No. Yeah, it's basically all the same, okay. Alright, let's get all this stuff nice and done. We can go interrogate the spin doctor. I do have a valet in here. Brainwash. A socialite, yeah, you can go do your normal thing. I'd prefer to have more minions out here doing things. Alright, those things are built. Let's research the advanced radio repeater. So this is our former valet. They're better now. Now that they have more loyal thoughts. You know, we've wiped their brain of every unloyal thought they had in their head. It's much better for them now. Thinking is a very dangerous thing, you know. People shouldn't be doing that. It's for their own good.
An intruder has been captured.
Alright, let's expand, because I want to completely replace the downstairs one with this one. And then I'm going to actually build a room right here that is going to be specifically computer consoles and the thingies where you look at the map. Are there any minions over here? No, okay. Okay, that's good. That's a good thing. We're selling this because it doesn't matter, and we're gonna replace this with that. And this is purely so I can get an extra few lockers in. Yeah, your morale is really low. That's insane. You need to restore your morale. Yep, so as you can see, everybody is now eating at these. It's a sushi bar. It makes the sushi. Sushi goes in one end, sushi comes out the other. And as you can see, it restores their morale and smarts, and the scientist minions eat out of it. Partially restores minions' smarts and vitality. This brain food is preferred by science minions, and doesn't require cooking. So they're eating raw fish. That's what I'm getting at here. I'm not sure if all sushi is raw fish, but I think this sushi is raw fish, given that they're saying that it's, not cooked, or maybe it's pre-cooked. I don't actually know anything about sushi.
New optional objective available.
Alright, we got that for training up the biologist. Okay, see, now that we have an incredibly large vault, that can store almost $1 million. Now is the time where we should be doing schemes
An intruder.
that give us money. Come on. No, I want something to give us money. Anyways, let's just really quickly get a few spin doctors. Reduces the suspicion and skills on most agents. Beautiful. Of course, you're there now. I hate. Alright, let's get the spin doctor trainer. Alright. Trains valets into spin doctors. Now with an added spin. Let's just build one of these, really. 2 is probably too much.
A scheme has succeeded.
Oh, good, good, good. I love it when a scheme succeeds. But you know what? As much as we didn't really accomplish in today's video, we're nearing the end. So make sure to like, subscribe, and go follow me on Rumble. We'll probably be completing a moment's calm before we end the video, though. I'm not sure why I'm saying we. But I am saying we.
A scheme has succeeded.
It doesn't really make any sense, because it's not like you, the viewer, is actively taking part
Task
or
complete.
participating in making the video. Alright, it's time to train some spin doctors of my own. I want 5 of them. Is that too many? Probably, given that spin doctors I don't really see ever do anything. I know in the first game they were good, but in this game, not so much. But it really does not want to give me any opportunities to make money. Oh, here's one.
Salaries paid.
You only really need $1 million in gold and storage to be able to win this game. Some of the things can get really expensive, yes, but it's really just doesn't really matter anymore past that point. I've never actually seen these used. Can an enemy walk into here? So we can see that? Okay, so it traps them in a bubble and it gets rid of resolve. Okay, that's actually a lot of resolve. And now you're gonna betray me, yes?
A trap has been triggered.
No, but you did. Unfortunate. We're gonna have that minion, I think, killed. They're unremarkable.
Complete.
Alright, new type of minion, though. We can get slot machines, one of my favorite items in
Where
this
do you want
game.
me to start?
Make me look like a person of the people.
I'll find some hands for you to shake, babies for you to kiss.
On second thoughts, make me look like a person above the people.
Yep. Alright, now we're not gonna do this yet. Real quick, I just want to fix up the casino. Let's oh yeah, there's this survey station which will reduce suspicion in case they get any suspicion. We don't need these pillars here anymore, and we don't need this here anymore. We don't need any of these things. They look nice, yes, but for what I'm gonna be doing here, they're not beneficial. To say the least.
A trap has been triggered.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I can't do that, okay. So we're gonna be doing this. Means everybody can only come in from this area right here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna simply stack up these, slot machines, so they physically have to pass by row upon row upon row of slot machines in order to get to the actual casino, wearing down their skill and making us some money. Alright, let's do this
A
thing.
trap has been triggered.
Yeah, so we might lose some side stories by doing this, but we're doing it anyways.
What is so important? I am about to finally steal H.A.V.O.C. and begin my war to avenge great Ivania.
It's the forces of justice. They're uniting as public entities against crime and evil. Peace.
I hate peace. In the old days, I would go in with a rocket launcher and come out covered in their blood.
What orders do you have for your army, General? We stand ready.
My rocket launcher days are over, mostly. We find havoc, we build havoc, then we wreak havoc.
Alright, peace on Earth. We'll be doing that in the next video, as well as attempting to kill a few crime lords and capture a few crime lords in order to better serve us.
Executing instructions. Get it?
Yes, very funny. Anyways, that's gonna do it. Like I said earlier, like and subscribe to Follow Me on Rumble. I know I said it like 5 minutes ago, but if you didn't do it, you better do it now. Or else. What else? Where? Where is the Zero Smarts minion? Oh, it's you. You also have zero morale. Kill him.
I bombed them down.
Wait, are you the guy who we know? You're not the guy who we brainwashed. Okay. Well, anyways, yeah, like I said earlier, that's actually gonna do it. Look at this beautiful lair. Not much has changed down here, but one thing has certainly changed is now we have the second floor. It may not look like much now, but it will most certainly be something in the, what is going on here? Why is this biologist just walking around here? You should be working. Like I was saying, yeah, a lot of stuff. We're gonna continue building up because we need to get to here eventually. We don't need to get to here. And the basement is practically worthless. It's really just a few pockets of gold and some nearly impenetrable rock.